Okay, so we're at the track right now. Oh my, can you guys see that? I'm like that. Anyways, it is September, Sunday, the 7th. I don't know why I said it like that, but this is officially ending week 2 of the Ultra Marathon prep. We are at the track right now to do a little speed workout. The main premise of it is going to be 2 miles warm up, 4 400s, 2 800s, 4 400s, and then a mile or 2 mile cool down, which will end up being 8 or 9 miles. This is insert from Future Sebastian. I fear I may have done a calculating mistake. 4 400s, 2 800s, 4 400s again, and then a 2 mile warm up and a mile or 2 mile cool down would not equal 8 to 9 miles. So this is just clarification. I've revised it. I'm doing 6 400s, 2 800s, 6 400s again, and then a 2 mile warm up, 2 mile cool down. That should equal 8. Math. Do. Yes. And if I'm wrong again, I'll do another self-insert from Future Sebastian. Been up since 6 in the morning for work. Be using this to kind of fuel the workout. Hopefully get me in the right mind. Get enough carbs in me. And I got my Adidas Evo to kind of get me through the workout. It's going to be kind of a tough workout. I haven't done this type of speed workout. I usually do 800s. I haven't tested my 400 in a while. I should be going at my 5K pace time. But like 5K, I don't know what my 5K pace is right now. I did cross country in high school, and I think my PR was like 19 minutes. It was like barely sub 20 minutes. So I can go a little faster than that. Actually, I don't think I can go that fast. So we'll see. The only thing left to do is kind of get to it. This is the track I'm gonna be running at. Get a little bit of the vibe I'm working with. Good vibes. It'll probably be dark by the time I'm done here, so that's gonna be fun and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to get any cool shots of me actually running. We'll save that for another time. Maybe I'll like film like an actual dedicated speed workout video. But yeah, other than that, I'll kind of give a rundown later. I want to kind of go through, I have updated my whiteboard. Kind of go over the mileage that I hit for this week. I did end up hitting 35 miles. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll be hitting 35 miles. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I'm glad I hit that. Honestly, this second week was mostly to kind of test and kind of gauge where I'm at physically. And luckily, I've been keeping up with my recovery. I've been doing my daily stretches morning and night before and after a run. So I will say with good confidence that my legs are pretty prepared for this speed workout. It'll be dark by the time I'm done. I'll be here for the next hour and a half. And yeah, I'll update once I'm done. So I originally left my camera in the car, but I just had to get this sunset. But yeah, this is the vibe that I'm running with. So hopefully I can run fast, you know. Good vibes, good runs, maybe. I severely underestimated how much volume that was gonna be. I am not that fast. I cannot keep up that for that long. I did it regardless. I did the 6 400s, the 2 800s, and then the 6 400s again. Can you believe that? I started out the 400s at a 120 pace. It's like around 118, 119 were my first ones. And I started slowly going up. Hit 130, 140 was like my last rep. For the 800s, I was just aiming for a 650 mile pace. I ended up doing like a 620 mile pace. So each 800 was like 310. Those were fine. Then I did the 6 400s again. Can you believe that? Are you serious? So I did the 6 400s again, and the same result. I was hitting like 130, 140, which is fine with me as long as I got it done. So yeah, that's the recap of how that track workout went. I'm about to finish up with my 2 mile cool down, and then that'll hit 8 miles. Correct me if I did math wrong again. Do you guys hear that? coyotes. There's sirens in the back. Hopefully this picks up my... Hopefully this picks up... I don't know, it sounds like it... That actually sounds concerning. I don't know what to do. Anyways, I'm just gonna do my 2 miles. Look at the moon behind me. Holy. Welcome to my recap video. Updated whiteboard. So recap of the first week. I'm just gonna be going through all the days and how many miles I ran that day. This was kind of sporadic, and honestly I did not do a good job of like staying on track and consistent with my miles. The important part is that I did get my weekly mileage done, which was 35 miles. So that's baseline, that was good. I ran 6.8 miles on the first day, on Monday. Tuesday I ran 7.2. Wednesday I just ran 1 to keep my streak alive. Thursday I did 3.5. Friday I did 1 mile again to keep my streak alive. Saturday I did 8 miles, and then Sunday I did an 8 to finish off the week. I did 8 miles. So kind of like I said, kind of like sporadic and just kind of not consistent at all. I started off strong, doing 7 miles both days. Then like throughout the week, like Wednesday and Friday, I just did 1. And then I finished strong with Saturday and Sunday, doing 8 miles those days, just to finish off to 35. Yeah, so for this week, I'm going to aim to hit 40 to 45, just depending on how I feel throughout the week. But yeah, that's it. I guess that's the kind of recap. Yeah, I still need to do a lot more research. I have a lot of questions that have yet to be answered. I was talking to my mom last night, and she had told me that it'd be good to uphold this kind of transparency that I have, kind of my doubts or any fears or things I'm excited for. And I think that's honestly what I'm trying to promote as like with these videos is honestly the transparency. I'm not a professional at all, and this is a huge, like I said, I think I mentioned this in the first video, this is a huge learning opportunity for myself. I've had a nightmare. I've had 1 or 2 nightmares about this. I guess not nightmares. I've had dreams about this ultramarathon, kind of nonsensical dreams, but where I wake up kind of anxious and kind of heavy-hearted, like where a lot of anxiety just rests on me, and I think that's just the uncertainty of the situation. Yeah, it's kind of a nerve-wracking experience. Maybe I just need a journal about this or something, and maybe it'll come into fruition. No. But anyways, that's wrapping up recap of week number 2 of ultramarathon training. I gotta stop saying I've also noticed that I do that in a bunch of the clips that I've recorded myself. I keep on saying and I've had to edit out so many out of my video. I've got 8 miles to do today, and I will plan out my runs better. That way I'm doing at least more than a mile. That way I don't procrastinate my miles and they add up at the very end of the week, and then I just have to cram in a bunch of miles in the last 2 days, making it kind of hard to recover. So that is it for this week, and I will see you guys next week.